I woke up to the sound of my phone vibrating on the nightstand beside me. Groaning, I fumbled around in the dark to find it. The screen lit up, revealing a text message from an unknown number. The message read, "I know your secrets, and I'm coming for you." My heart skipped a beat as a chill ran down my spine. Who could know my secrets? And what did they want from me? I tried to shake off the uneasy feeling and brushed it off as a prank. But deep down, I couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was lurking in the shadows. Over the next few days, strange things began to happen. I would find random objects in my apartment move from their original places. Sometimes, I could have sworn I heard whispers echoing through the empty room. The sense of being watched grew stronger, as if unseen eyes were constantly observing my every move. One evening, as I was returning home from work, I noticed a peculiar figure standing across the street. It was a tall, shadowy silhouette, shrouded in darkness. I couldn't make out any facial features, but the mere sight of it sent shivers down my spine. I hurried inside, locking the door behind me, but the feeling of unease lingered. Night after night, the figure continued to appear. It would stand outside my apartment just beyond the reach of the streetlights. Its presence was suffocating, and its intentions remained unclear. Was it a ghost, a stalker, or something far more sinister? Unable to bear the torment any longer, I decided to seek help. I reached out to a paranormal investigator, desperate for answers. The investigator, a skeptical yet curious individual, agreed to meet me at my apartment. As we delved into the investigation, strange occurrences escalated. Doors slammed shut on their own, and the temperature dropped dramatically in certain areas of the apartment. The investigator set up cameras and voice recorders, hoping to capture any evidence of the supernatural. One night, as I was reviewing the footage, I stumbled upon a chilling discovery. In the corner of the screen, I saw the figure materialize, its form barely discernible. It seemed to glide through the room, leaving a trail of darkness in its wake. My heart raced as I realized that this was no ordinary haunting. The investigator and I delved deeper into the entity's origins. We discovered a dark history tied to the building. Decades ago, a sadistic individual known as EM had occupied the space. Sim was infamous for their heinous acts of violence, using the apartment as a torture chamber for their victims. The entity haunting me was the vengeful spirit of Sim, seeking retribution for their past crimes. As we unraveled the truth, the attacks grew more intense. The entity became more aggressive, manifesting in vivid nightmares that invaded my sleep. Its whispers turned into menacing threats, tormenting my every waking moment. I felt trapped, with no escape from the clutches of Sim's vengeful spirit. In a final attempt to break free from this nightmare, I gathered all my courage and confronted the entity head-on. Armed with knowledge of Sim's dark past, I faced the spirit, demanding it release me from its grip. The room grew eerily silent as Sim's ethereal form wavered before dissipating into the darkness. Since that day, I have never encountered the spirit of Sim again. But the memory of that haunting experience lingers, a constant reminder of the thin veil between the living and the dead. I've come to realize that some secrets are best left buried, for once unearthed, they can awaken the most terrifying forces, regenerate response.